Hello. So this is basically my feelings about anime called Blood Plus. It's 50 episodes and I watched all episodes in about 3 days because I couldn't stop watching it. It started so great. Story was awesome, music was awesome, characters were awesome, and you just wanted to know what happens next and how everything resolves, because how it starts, you just get lots of questions and you just feel it can go in different directions, so you're just looking for to find out what happens. And there were some very cool moments, especially episode 12. Oh my god, I was like, no, I don't need a sleep. I will just watch more episodes. I don't need food. I don't need to go to anyway. And so my biggest question was, why is this anime not so popular? Because it was so good. And then it finished. And I just feel, it's not just the ending that was disappointing, okay? But, okay, so there were a few issues. First of all, I don't like when protagonist, the hero, main character, is not smart, okay? And the thing is that she doesn't get many stuff. I mean, the villain, she's not really villain. She is just abused. And so basically what happens, it's like there's two twin sisters, okay, and one is this main character, and she was raised with love and given like human attention and family and friendship and all that kind of stuff. And second sister, who was just who was locked up, and she had no education, no love, nothing. She was just like a laboratory animal, and she was like lots of tests were done to her and stuff like that. So, and same person, there is this guy who was abusing her, and excuse me, after she breaks free, this guy continues to abuse her. So she has been manipulated all her existence. And then there is this one character, his name is Solomon, and he just realizes it, and he says, hey, your sister is not evil. She was just abused and manipulated all her life, and you can actually get along and not try to kill each other. And actually, what was the right thing to do? To just kill this guy who was manipulated this girl, right? But no, because this main character is not smart, she doesn't understand. She just understands, oh yeah, like, oh, we need to die, and even if she's told that no, like there is other way, and so you just don't get this satisfaction from character, because you would not do the same stuff. And what's great in great protagonists is that if they decide something that you would like to do yourself, but if main character does not do something that you would do, then you are not rooting for them, okay? And that's what happened. So when Diva died, when this evil twin sister was killed, I cried. I just cried because it was nonsense. Why? And at the same time, when she dies, this true evil guy, the one who was really evil and who was manipulating and abusing this unlucky twin sister, he was defeated. So, I mean, this main character could go and easily kill that bad guy, and then go to her sister, who was like not really, I mean, she was crazy, but she was not like evil crazy, And I'm pretty sure if this main character went to her and said, oh, your knight, I don't know how to say that, chevalier, the word that they use, but I probably pronounce it wrong way. Anyway, so she could say, hey, we killed this guy, and he was manipulating you and like doing experiments to you because of your blood, and now he is gone and we can happily live together or something like that, and it would work. So I think Solomon was right, and it was perfectly doable. But this main character does not do it. She uses sword and she chooses to use the force. And I mean, after you watched Naruto and you see how he deals with problems, and this villain was like same kind as like Obito, or I don't really remember, was Madara also like, yeah, but I mean, you get this kind of villains all the time when they're not really willing, but it was just environments that made them villains, and then main character just like fixes them, okay, and you like it because why not? And here, from the day one, you know that this villain is not really evil. Anyway, so the only people I was rooting for in this anime were those failed experiments who were like dying randomly because they had expiration date. And so I was pretty glad that at least one of them survives in the end. And then this guy, like main characters, Chevalier dies. And I cried on that one as well. I thought I didn't care about main characters, but actually I did. And what was also lacking in this anime is like, I don't know, like romance, you know. I mean, one is, yeah, like everyone loves this main character. And it's funny because she is a queen of her race, and it's like hierarchy, so it's like in Ant Queen, you know, so she is the queen and all ants obey to her and like worship her. And that was what was happening. Like everyone who knew her from school, or not everyone, but like many people were just adoring her. And it was like kind of strange a bit, but okay, whatever. Like it fits that because she's a queen. But there was not, like there is some relationships very complicated, and then you start like shipping them and rooting for them to stay together, and it doesn't happen here. So you're not rooting for anyone to, you don't care. And like sometimes there are these moments, like somebody protects someone or somebody like sacrifices themselves, and you have this feeling in your belly because it really got you, and it never happens here. Never. Even when like this Hero Knight sacrificed himself, yes, you cried, but not because he sacrificed. It was like different feeling. And another thing, when those characters that you are supposed to care for die in here, there are like few of them, they don't die enough emotional way, like it's not like no, and like you are like also like feeling that tragedy. It doesn't happen here. So what I'm saying is these important moments don't really touch your soul in a right way. And when it just finished, I just was like, oh my god, this Saya, she was just stupid. She could handle whole situation much better, and all people around her, they could also handle it much better. And that's why you just say, oh, I regret, I wished I didn't watch it. But there was some nice scenes and the music, and yeah, I think it was like episode 12 where there are the small kids in red cloaks in a forest, and they are all singing together, and I was like, holy shit. This was like very amazing moment. And then this diva actually singing, and there was some very cool moments there as well. And yeah, I think that's it. yeah, I mean, I kind of 50% regret watching it because, yeah. Okay, bye.